sounds insane. What a nightmare.
Yo, Andrew, what are you doing?
Nah, I just wish my car was a little louder.
It was already loud. It's obnoxious.
Nah, I'm talking about like the air intake we installed in the other video.
Bro, you just picked this up this morning.
Oh yeah, you're right. Alright guys, as you've seen in one of the other videos, we installed this cold air intake, and I don't think it's loud enough, and I don't think we're getting enough airflow to the turbo. So today we're going to install this turbo inlet, so let's get right into it.
Yo bro, what is he doing, bro? Yo Andrew, what are you doing?
This is like my 100th time doing this on a car. It's pretty easy.
This is your first time.
Oh, yeah, you're right actually. I've never worked on a car before. I'll probably read the instructions in a minute actually.
Didn't you burn it?
Alright guys, so how everything goes on this channel, nothing works out the plan. I don't have the right sockets, the swivel socket. So now we gotta go to Harbor Freight like we always do and go get that, and let's continue this. Alright, so we got the original turbo inlet out, and right now we have the aluminum, the billet aluminum turbo adapter, and we have to transfer this bolt and this bracket onto the original one, so let's do it right now. Wait a second, hold on. I dropped the gasket in the engine bay, and you can see it, it's on the skid plate. I figured I'd film it before. So what wound up happening was basically the turbo gasket, well, the gasket that's in between the turbo inlet and the actual turbo, when I went to screw the new turbo inlet in, I dropped the gasket all the way in the engine. And honestly, you know, it wasn't even that bad. I found it after 10 minutes. I got a magnet. I went to pull it up. I go to grab it, and it falls all the way back underneath the engine. And I was like, oh, great. Then we couldn't find it. But luckily, after jacking the car up, taking the wheel off, and using a scoping camera, we were able to find it and get the turbo inlet back on. When I tell you I was stressed, that is an understatement. What a nightmare. But alright guys, so we just got off the original turbo inlet. Look at the size comparison between the two. You could just tell we're going to get so much more airflow. 27, I think, % to be exact. But right now, I got to take off the filter, or the gasket, sorry, the gasket. We're going to put it on, and then we're going to bolt it right in. So stay tuned. We got it all mounted up. I'll show you right now. So we got it all bolted in. Nothing's cross-threaded. It's perfectly on, not too tight and everything. We're just going to install the air intake back in, and we're going to get it started up for you guys so you can hear it. And then right after that, we're going to go take it out. Let's see. Does it start up? It starts. Cameraman, oh, my friend, my cameraman, he's in his car right now. We're going to go film some rollers. Slow down, not trying to go to jail again.
Several days later.
You guys, I actually have a question for you. Before we get into that though, I want to just say something. So basically, every single time I go to shut my trunk, I either put fingerprints on it and scratch it, or, you know, I try to pull by the lock and the lock thing pops off. So I actually got this little, I don't know, I'll show you guys in a second what it is. But we're actually at Home Depot right now, I don't know if you guys can tell, and we're going to go grab a bolt because we needed it installed. So let's go get that, and I'll show you guys what it is. Alright, so all I'm going to do is just take this. It came with a bolt, I'll show you right here, from Amazon. And the bolt does not fit, so I went out and bought this bolt. and that doesn't work either. So, all right, so I couldn't get any of the bolts to work. I'm gonna see if I can just put the original clip back in and see. It came with a bolt, but it was too big. So I went to Home Depot before, as you guys seen, and got this bolt. It was too small. So what I wound up doing was just taking the clip and literally just putting the clip right back in, and look, just like that. Works perfectly fine. It's not pulling too hard on the clip, so I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. But yeah, I think it's just something that I needed to do. All right, guys, do you think it really made a difference overall? I mean, was it really worth the money? I think it's like, I don't even know how much the part was. I'll pop it up on the screen. It's like probably like over $100, but do you think it was really worth it overall? I definitely, performance-wise, I don't know. It made it a little bit louder. If you did do a tune, you probably would be able to get the maximum out of it. Don't turn in front of me, please. But yeah, so I don't know. I want you guys to let me know down below if you think it was worth it overall. What's the next mod we should install on the car? Let me know. But other than that, it's been Andrew, and I gotta go.